Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me. Thank you for growing with me. Yesterday on Freedom Friday, I don't always listen to every episode before I send it out. Not always. So I don't catch everything. I'll listen to the episode later on, sometimes when it goes through, and then I have to make a little correction in different things. But it's been so busy at Grow headquarters. It has been so busy. God is moving. So as I was so excited yesterday about the events that had happened with the floral arrangement, she said, I'm going to give you to the moon and back. Before I even told her, I'm just looking for a floral arrangement for my neighbor, for like a housewarming. She said, I'm going to give you to the moon and back. That's what we need to do. Sow love, grow love to the moon and back. So in my excitement of saying to the moon and back, I said I was going to send her flowers every day. No, I'm not. I'm going to send her flowers once a month on June 3rd, on that day, in honor of my mother. That's her birthday, of love, to sow love, because this woman over here, this queen, is doing incredible things. How she's helping people, how she's gifting people, how she's lifting people. And I've only met her twice. I don't even remember her name. But this is a special woman here. She's a blessing. And it is a blessing to be a blessing. And that's what she is. She inspires me. She inspires me to grow. I have met so many inspiring people that have inspired me to grow. I am so excited and elated, and that I be saying stuff, and I'm country. I say stuff, and then, honey, I get so excited. I say I'm going to send her flowers every day. I say, wait a minute. No, I can't send nobody flowers every day, but, not like that. How about like this? I grow for you every day. There go your flowers. I love you, honey. I want you to rise. I want you to rise to reach your greatness each and every day, daily in God. God is with you. You are not alone. So it has just been a wonderful, magnificent journey to grow. And it's a lot of things that's going on. Okay. Top Murder. Top Murder is somebody that I know. And Top Murder then turned into Top Love. It used to be a time where I wouldn't go 10 feet of Top Murder. So see, I'm telling you these different things because these different things are actually testimonies. These are testimony. Everything I tell you, I've witnessed firsthand. I've seen God. I'm here to tell you that God is moving. God has shown me through me and my family and people around me how their lives have changed, how we are growing. You got family members that, you really don't deal with. That's okay. You love them from a distance. It don't mean that you got to put yourself in misery for somebody else's comfort. That's not what we do. We got to all be right. We got to all be comfortable. We got to all realize that God is love, and realize also we are all my children of God. God said, love and be loved. Love one another. Be fruitful of the earth. We should be like butterflies, going around pollinating the earth, helping the earth to grow. That's what a butterfly does. That's what a butterfly is born for. That's what a butterfly is for. It's beautiful, something beautiful to look at as it goes around and pollinates the earth. Look at God. A butterfly is something beautiful to admire and behold. You try to catch a butterfly. You try to make a butterfly fly, because a butterfly will sit there a long time, fanning its wings before it's ready to make a move. Sometimes we can't wait for the butterfly to make a move, so we go ahead and kind of nudge it a little bit. Let the butterfly fan its wings, honey. So that way the wings are going to hold it up as it grows and pollinates the earth. We are like God's butterflies. We ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. I ain't going to stand here and tell you that I'm perfect. But I strive for perfection. I strive for greatness each and every day in God. So, it'd be nice just to have a big, beautiful field of flowers that you can go admire every day, rather than somebody sending you flowers every day. Somebody sending some love your way, some kindness, some tenderness, some caring, some sharing, lifting. We're not here to lift ourselves. We're here to lift each other. And lifting someone else, there grow you. You gonna lift you. You gonna lift you while you lifting them. It is a blessing to be a blessing. Let us be a blessing. And let us also realize that we ourselves have boundaries. So think on someone else's boundaries. Some people, as long as you keep feeding the rope, they'll keep on taking it. But at some time that rope run out, and it run out for you. And then there you go. What you got? What do you have? Do you have love? Do you have love? Because love is what the world needs to grow. I owe God, so love, I grow for God. I have been growing on this podcast since August 29, 2020. Well, it started on YouTube, then went to the podcast a little later on. I believe that was October. Started the podcast. So here we grow on 2 years. You will hear from me every day. People come and people grow. Just grow for a better way. Wherever you happen to be, wherever you happen to be staying, working, playing, grow in God for a better way each and every day. It's just turning to do the right thing. It's just turning this way. It's turning around. Sometimes you got to make a complete 360. But honey, you got to turn around. You got to turn from that way and turn over this way. See, because you want to do things a different way. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So you're going to keep on doing the same thing, think something's going to come out different? No, you got to do different. You got to be the change. You got to be the one to turn around and say, hey, no more. I'm off this spinning merry-go-round. I'm through. Through like that. Through. I'm through. And that's it. Your mind is a great thing, honey. Once you make up your mind, that's it. You know when you make up your mind, you remember Uncle George say, when I get out there and get that truck, when I make my mind up, I'm going to get that truck running. Sure enough, you get out there and get that truck going. When I make my mind up, I'm gonna find them when I make my mind up, I'm done with it. When I make my mind up, you can best believe your mind is a great thing. Think great things over you. Think great things of how you can change things around you. What can you do to make a difference? No, we can't send people flowers every day, but we can try a little love, send some love that way. Lift them up. Go give them a push-up. Go help them out. Go show them another way. Hey, let's grow today. Let's grow for tomorrow today. Because yesterday is just a memory. It's a memory. It's gone. Can't do nothing about it. But what we can do, we can fix tomorrow. We can fix tomorrow. It takes two, me and you. It's a wonder what two can do. Two can make the world grow. If two can make the world grow, imagine what many can do. We all want to live in peace and harmony. Okay. I'm going to touch on this once more because I read an article. I'm going to touch on this real quick. I read an article where a man is defending, and he has the right. They have the right to show or demonstrate anything that they would like to under the First Amendment. However, the First Amendment does not give us the right to shout fire in a crowded theater. So carrying around a symbol of hate, the Confederate flag, and standing up there and saying, well, I'm defending my heritage. Your heritage is based on hatred, bigotry of what you don't know, of what you don't even realize. Your heritage is against the United States, whom the country you say you love. United States is not for the Confederate flag, for the Confederacy, and what it stood for. Because it was stood for slavery. You say your heritage, they say this, say that, say that. It's a symbol of hate. So what you want to do is show that and get the pot stirred up, let some other folks see that. But you don't understand something. See, there's a thing now, along with conspiracy, called domestic terrorism. You have shown yourself to be against the United States. You are a domestic terrorist. They're going to put you on the watch list. They're going to look at you. You one of them boys, one of them proud people. You putting yourself out there because it was a war against the United States and the South. And guess who won? So it's time to put the hate in the past. We come from a divided time headed into a united time. From a divided time into a united time. We are going to grow. We can remember where we came from. See, we can look back and understand. See, because some folks, you got to take them back a little bit. And in some of my episodes, I talk about it. I talk about then in the motherland. We've been on a journey. All human life came from Africa. Yeah, your ancestors went here and went there. But honey, everyone came from there. All human life. And then they migrated elsewhere. And then other races evolved as people lived on different parts of the equator. Millions and millions, we're talking millions of years. Times when the pyramids were built and they couldn't understand how these people built these pyramids. They couldn't understand how these people built these towers, the Zimbabwe, the ancient, beautiful towers built by Africans. In comes colonization. In comes apartheid, until it was proven scientifically that Africans were there first. It has been a journey to grow, to tell you where we truly come from, and that is all of us as a people. Yes, we're different. We're different on the outside, but we're the same on the inside. I can use your heart, kidneys. We can do a blood transfusion. I've had 2 of them. I was in the custody of the United States government and almost lost my life. I almost bled to death. Under their negligence, uncaring doctors tried to perform an operation on me in the doctor's office with no anesthesia. Everything is coming to light. The United States government has never acknowledged their role in slavery except to end it. We need to right the wrongs. The United States government has never truly admonished itself for its role in the oppression of the African race. Some may get mad at me about that, but it is what it is. But it ain't gonna be. We gonna grow. I'm coming with the truth and the proof. Yeah, I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be enlightened. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time in the Lord. But at the same time, we bringing forth the truth, because everything about God is 100, honey. Everything about God is 100. I have documentation. I have photos. I have videos. I have testimonies. I have eyewitnesses to everything that I have told you over the past nearly 2 years that we have been growing. God is moving. Evil spirits are all around us, trying to motivate us to do evil. Chaos, negativity, and drama, it leads us there. Drinking leads to stinking thinking. But God is in the midst. As the evil spirits are around, trying to permeate, trying to get to us, trying to make us, trying to change us, trying to make us, go there and do that. There go God. Let go and let God. Just do it every day. When you rise up in the morning, put the tracker on God. Okay, God. Just begin to do a transition. Just begin to change you. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. You got it. Wisdom. You got it. Have the faith the size of a mustard seed and grow from there. God bless you, kings and queens. I love you. Be lifted, be encouraged in the Lord. You are not alone as you grow through. There is no testimony without the test. God bless you.